Okay, so welcome to In Bed with Steiner and Madlaina and Sunset Suns. Question time. So first question for everyone is, what happened last night? We'll go Steiner and Madlaina because we know what three of us did.
What did you guys get up to last night?
Not much.
Not much actually. We went to this really good Italian place because we were.
Henry.
Too excited.
He was just on holidays in Italy.
It's called Cuneo.
Okay.
It's amazing.
What did you eat?
What did I eat? I had tagliatelle with mushrooms. But it was
that sounds
really
pretty
good.
delicious.
I love mushrooms.
I don't do mushrooms.
Was that?
Mushrooms are like the undead.
They don't
They're like the
die.
zombies of
They're
vegetables.
zombies.
No, come on.
It's true, they don't die.
Was it like?
Well, they will die.
They're not dead.
When you eat them, they'll die.
There's some in my
You don't
foods
know that.
There's some in my foods that are definitely dead.
No, they keep going. They live forever.
They don't. They're a fungus.
They're fungus, so they just keep breeding. They just keep breeding.
Look,
Never.
back to Italy.
I'm
Was
sure
it-
you're fine though.
No.
Dragging the conversation away from undead mushrooms.
No, but we didn't do. So we just went to
Bit
the
of Italian
restaurant.
food. Nice.
Yeah, and then we went home to our apartment, and we had a big
11 hours drive. So
yeah.
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
We did. Henry,
What did I do?
tell us about your evening.
I had quite a quiet evening
And then?
for the most part, and then my my girlfriend came in at 1:30 a.m. I had to be up at 4 a.m. to get a cab to the airport. Hi Georgia. And she came in and I slept on the sofa like a nice boyfriend, like, you know, giving the bed to her, and so that, you know, she didn't have to get up at 4 a.m. too. And she came in and turned the light on and sat on me.
Poor little fella.
So I haven't had much sleep. But
Nice.
it's great. Really
Next
happy.
question. This is a good one. This goes out to everyone. Where are you going to sleep tonight? Damn. Steiner Madlaina?
like an apartment,
Nice.
hotel apartment. It's nice. Yeah.
It's very nice. I mean, we're not very exciting at the moment, I guess, but
Yeah, here in Hamburg.
yeah.
It is the Reeperbahn, so who knows?
Yeah, exactly. We are on the Reeperbahn. This is
The city that never sleeps.
yeah. Have
Yeah,
you boys cancelled your hotel?
I don't really know
No.
what we're going to do.
Nah.
We've got a 6:30 flight tomorrow,
Oh.
So,
and we finish playing at like 1.
one.
So you just
it's like,
stay
what's
away.
even the point?
Right, guys. It is quick fire round. Madlaina, this is for you. What happens to you on a full moon?
I can't really sleep. It really happens to me.
That
Yeah.
must be. I've heard. No, I won't say it, but
Full moon fever.
yeah,
Yeah.
full moon fever.
Great album.
That's written on your arm.
Oh right. Oh,
Really?
Oh.
that's beautiful. You should have had this question.
Yeah.
So, Jed,
Yes.
socks or no socks in bed?
Never any socks. I wouldn't trust anyone that wore socks in bed.
No.
It is one of the best feelings though when you go to bed wearing socks and then like for like 20 minutes and then you take them off and you realise how much better it is.
It's very fresh, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird, but do it. Like
So my best mate Ryan, his girlfriend tells me he keeps his socks on. Next question.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's not happening. It's not happening.
No.
Nora, did you ever break a bed?
Oh Jesus.
Ooh,
That's just the first one I looked at, didn't you?
no. I
No.
don't think so. No.
I know you broke this one before when I got on it. To eat pies.
Okay, so Henry,
Yes.
what's your favorite worst nightmare?
This situation right now.
God, that's good, isn't it? Something plane related, I think. I quite fear and enjoy planes at the same time, so
Okay.
probably something like a plane spiraling out of control, something like that. I don't know. Something
Like
I
this
don't
morning.
know. Yeah, a bit like this morning.
It was a bit scary.
It was quite scary. You know, when you wake up and you're like, "This is a bit weird. I'm on a plane," and then you wake up and you're on a plane. And it's a bit weird.
but that's just
yeah.
what happened. That's not a nightmare.
It's like a dream within a dream. But real.
Inception.
It's
The inception of waking up early and being tired and getting on a plane.
I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. But yeah, plane related dreams. Anyway,
Good one.
Peter,
Mm-hmm.
if If you could choose whoever you want, who should write a lullaby for you?
Great question. Great question.
I'm going to say you.
Oh, give me a kiss.
That's sweet. Thanks, mate. I'll work on it later.
I'm so happy that's just
Yeah, me too.
Right, Rory. What's the best way to get woken up?
Great question, Pete.
family show.
What's the yeah, still early, isn't it? Yeah, curfew time. No. Best way to get woken up is, let's just say, the smell of fresh bread.
Well, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Freshly baked bread.
There's also an X-rated version. For another
Easy,
time.
son.
Next question.
Easy,
Very,
son.
very diplomatic.
Yeah. Okay. If this was your last night on Earth, what would you do? And I don't want to hear going back to the apartment getting early night.
Oh,
This is your last night
yeah, don't say it twice.
on Earth.
On Earth.
Yeah.
Well, no,
touch
you
wood.
might be going to Mars. You might be going to Mars.
Yeah, maybe.
So
No, I think I would take the plane and go to maybe Italy.
Yeah.
can you tell
Henry's
me?
got your vote for that one.
Yeah.
Well, I've got family there, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
yeah.
Pizza? Are you a pizza girl?
A pizza girl.
Yeah, you like pizza?
Yeah, it's okay.
Cool, can you bring me back one?
I don't think anyone in the world dislikes pizza.
No, that's what. Yeah.
I don't think it's
amazing.
possible.
Everyone's got their own version of it.
Mm.
Cheese on toast, tea days,
Quesadillas.
quesadillas. It's fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, what's the longest you have ever been without sleep?
It's a great question.
On me?
Oh, we have to do more than just one question.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oops.
I'm still not going to choose yours. I'm just going to call the next one.
Okay, good.
The best or worst I've done 3 days.
Ooh.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Like 2 night, like a Friday night. So get on up Friday morning, sit up Friday night, all day Saturday, sit up Saturday night, and went to bed halfway through the day on Sunday.
That's
That's
not
2.5.
sober though. Okay.
No, I stayed awake with Coca-Cola. But I felt terrible and didn't really know who I was for about 10 days afterwards.
Okay, now.
Didn't know if you were.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice.
But you did that once too.
Yeah, not
Almost.
for 3 days.
And
That's not 3 days. That's 2. I'm saying 2 nights and 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple of ice cream binges that have kept me awake for a fair few days.
On your
A good 20 minutes.
sugar rush. You're like a cat though. You sleep anywhere.
Yeah.
Was it didn't who was the director that used to keep the actors up for days in
Public now.
that's it.
Francis Ford
Oh.
Coppola.
Yeah, he made them stay up for days, didn't he, before they did the things? They all went
Makes
crazy.
sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shining.
He kept them.
Sense.
No, not Francis Ford Coppola. Was it? Was
Dennis
it?
Hopper.
Oh yes.
It's pretty real.
Heavy.
Was it my God? Sorry.
Yeah.
Did he ever? Oh no, I thought it was not. No.
There was a big long section at the start of this
What's
where we were
the-
told to choose the questions.
What's the oddest thing that you've ever taken to bed?
Oddest thing I've ever taken to bed.
These questions are on the line of inappropriate. But,
Oh, the oddest thing.
I don't know. I didn't choose it.
Huh.
I did just flip it.
Well, once I have. It's not very odd, but I mean, it's like the only story that comes to my mind. We had like I was very drunk.
a homeless
and
man.
No, but I came home and then I was incredibly drunk. I just turned on all the lights in our apartment. Madlaina lives with me and like another roommate, friend of ours. And then I just fell asleep in like I have like a jacket with like tiger, like this tiger. How do you say?
Like a motif or something.
Yeah, pattern, like a tiger pattern, like fake fur and
It
stuff.
sounds rad.
And then I had my jeans on, I had like heels on, I had like even the bag.
Yeah.
I just completely
Just straight in bed.
straight in bed with all of my stuff on. And then the next morning I woke up and was like, oh, like, you know that feeling when you're like...
I can just go straight back out and I need to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of-
I was more like...
Bit of dry shampoo and you're off.
I'm ready.
What's the funniest, weirdest place you ever fell asleep at?
God, I don't know. A hammock, maybe. It's not really that weird.
Okay.
but-
Hammock.
No, I think so. A hammock in Byron Bay.
Byron Bay, mate.
Probably a hammock in Byron Bay. I think after a party in a big house on the beach. Probably that. I don't know.
That's the best you can do.
Slept pretty much naked, if that makes it any
That'd be
difference.
something better.
That's weird. That's weird. In
Nudity.
the otherwise
Nudity,
based
right?
story up
Yeah.
slightly.
It was the afternoon. It was a family day.
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a family day. It was
It was
Sunday
it was my
morning.
cousin's christening.
Yeah.
I was pounding tinnies from 9.
It'd been a rough morning. Yeah, probably that. It's not very that interesting, is it?
Go on, son.
But oh yeah, Peter.
Next question.
If an album could become a person, which album would you like to have sex with?
Yes.
What? It's got to be something by Prince.
You've got to have sex with an album. Which one's
Of course.
It'll be
Now, Pete, decide now.
anything by Prince.
Yeah.
That's my answer to that one.
Not
Yeah.
Aerosmith.
Oh, Aerosmith is a good close second.
Pump.
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 Yeah, Pump
Yeah.
by Aerosmith.
Pump,
actually.
it's in the name.
Every single song on that record's about sex.
Yeah.
It's a very sexual album, isn't it? We listened to it in the Alps.
Mm.
Remember? Very sexual drive.
Very sexual. Good question. Great question.
All right. What's the strangest thing, Rory?
Yeah.
This,
Not really.
this one's for you, Roy.
Yeah.
What's the strangest thing that's ever happened to you at night? I'll field this one.
What is the strangest thing that ever happened to me tonight? You know? Are you there?
I've got a good one.
Shoot.
We're at the bar down at
Oh,
home
shit, I've got
in
even
Hossegor,
Yeah.
and Rory's retired early. We're all drinking beers at the bar. He's like, "I'm done, boys. Going to bed. Knackered." We're like, "All right, cool." 15. Oh no! About an hour later, we get a text. "Hey,
I know this
can you come help me with something, please? There's something's in the room." And we're like, "Oh shit!" We're like, "Fuck!" So I better go help him. He lived just around the corner. So I get up and like scoot around there, thinking like someone's tried to break in. There's been like a burglary or something. Come round. It was Rory in his underpants with the world's smallest hedgehog cornered in the room with a broom. Going, guys,
There's a picture of that.
what am I
around
supposed to
somewhere.
do?
Yeah, I've got on a little dustpan.
That's pretty strange.
That's pretty strange. I've got a better one though.
Yeah.
That I don't actually remember, but Jed was there. This is more X-rated, so you can cut this, but I feel
Oh
like it should
no,
be done.
you got to be careful with this one.
It's fine. So we went to a house party that somehow I managed to get there. I was pretty drunk, and some gentlemen in the room. I fell asleep in the bed like this, and everyone started partying around me apparently. And then
That one, I thought you were going to say another one. This
oh
one's
shit! Oh fuck, Jed's got one as well. Right. So they decided that it would be a funny idea to blow recreational drugs up my ass. And Jed intervened and actually stopped them because
If you imagine,
that's the quickest way you get into your blood is through
You
your
have to,
bum.
yeah, ask Stevie next. You have to imagine this situation. we're like in a room like this, but imagine the bed's more central. And Roy had managed to fall asleep, and there was still 15 of us. So we're all like sitting around the outside, and there was music on, so everyone's kind of chatting. And there's like this sort of throne in the middle with him on it. And then someone went, "I know what we should do."
And Jed had to go,
And I was sitting in the
whoa.
corner, and I was sort of half paying attention. Then I realised what they were going to try and do, and I was just like, whoa.
You don't want to use that. You want to use this.
So I was like, don't waste that on
Don't
him.
waste
He's
it.
asleep.
Yeah.
Tell me your one.
No, my one's the one about when you had a bit of a funny turn. You came to find me. And then, like,
Oh no, it's not that one. Yeah. That's bad. That's fair.
That's a good one though.
That's late night sessions.
That's for the next one.
Yeah, let's not do that. All right, we've got one more question for everyone. Quick fire, think quick. Which monster sleeps under your bed?
Jed's cat once got trapped under my bed.
He's not a monster.
He's not a monster, though, is he?
No,
He's lovely.
he's well
I always
He's insolent.
thought that monsters are in the toilet, not under the bed.
In the toilet.
in the toilet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
different stories going
I
on.
don't know why. I was always afraid. Maybe
I was afraid of
something
like
was
an
gonna bite.
anaconda. I think there's
I
a
have
film
the
where
same
the
thing.
snake comes up the.
I mean, I
Is it
Yeah.
snakes in a toilet? No, that's
Snakes in a
snakes on a
toilet.
plane.
Wasn't it like
Snakes in a toilet on a plane
On a
though.
plane.
That's a
Oh.
thing.
That'd be
So,
terrible.
wasn't there an old B movie called Ghoulies or something that came up and pulled you? Not so.
Ghoulies.
Ghoulies because it
Oh,
specifically fed on.
no, I have like my worst nightmare is like rats because I have.
Yeah.
We saw the biggest rat ever today.
I
No,
saw
like-
one last. Yeah.
This was a
Okay,
big
so
rat.
I have.
I'm not kidding. It was like that big in London when we were
It
getting
was
in the
like
car.
a dog.
No, please. I'm like really. I have like a like
Phobia.
Phobia.
Well,
And
it's your
it's
lucky
horrible.
day because we've bought a load of rats.
Oh jeez. And then I like my worst nightmare is a rat under my bed, and then in the toilet. So I just was in Porto like 2 months ago with my boyfriend, and then I'm sitting on the toilet, and it's like the moment when you go like, oh, okay, maybe I can go like go for a long one, and then took my cell phone out.
I'm settling in.
So I got my phone out straight on Instagram.
Yeah.
Financial
Like-
Times.
A bit of Instagram, and then I look at my feet, and like I wore like a Doc Marten shoe,
Nice.
and there's like a rat like in between my feet, like that size, and like you know that like the southern rats, like the black ones, the big ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just like I was
What
like.
is-
I mean, my heart was just like I was
That's
like
cool.
that, and then I mean, I was like, you have to imagine. I was like, okay, look again. Okay, it's still there. It's real. And then I was like,
Did they go from a long one to a short one?
yeah, I was
the long one happened very
literally.
quickly.
I jumped out of the toilet with my pants down here, like screaming. It was 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh
I
my
screamed through the
God.
whole house, and
That's
then
horrendous.
my boyfriend came out like really confused, like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "There's a rat on the toilet."
Oh,
And it was, thank God, it was my last night. I mean, I couldn't go to the toilet anymore. It was impossible.
And he was like, it was only a joke.
It was.
That's horrible.
It's terrible.
That is
yeah.
horrible.
And since that happened, I'm like, every time I go to the toilet somewhere, I have to check out if there is some place a rat could
Rat
pop up.
den. Yeah, that's
It's
gross.
terrible.
That is gross.
That's created a whole another level of
Okay.
annoyance there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else monsters under the bed?
No, spider related.
Spider related.
Mm.
Pete?
No, Jed's cat's the scariest thing that's been under my bed.
Yeah.
My bed's on pallets, so I can't really get under it. So no.
No? No? No?
I don't believe in monsters, do you?
And you?
Me?
Yeah.
Something very dark. Let's not go down the road. I'm joking.
Dirty socks.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah, what you all said, spiders and all that crap. And maybe an ex-girlfriend here and there. Good night, kids.
That's
Good
right.
night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks, Rob.
Are you ready to believe it? We went to something new because you